Need a show-stopping dessert that requires minimal effort? I've got you covered. I'm Christina from It Is a Keeper. I share tried and true recipes that anyone can make. I believe if you can read, you can cook. Today, I'm showing you how to make an orange creamsicle poke cake that tastes just like the classic ice cream. Everyone, I mean everyone, will be asking for seconds. To make it easier for you, I included a link for the full printable recipe in the video description below, so make sure you grab it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do for our orange creamsicle poke cake is to begin making our cake. So I just have a classic white cake mix here. So into the bowl it goes, the entire package. And now because it is a white cake mix, we want to stay true to that white color. So we're adding egg whites. So I have 4 egg whites in this bowl. I'm going to add 1 more. And I like to do the juggle method for this. Of course, my eggshell is going to crack. Why wouldn't it? And just kind of juggle them back and forth and drip that egg white out. Now, I do have a fun hack for how you can get the egg yolk out of the white. I will share a link to that. It's a fun video on my YouTube channel. It is just a different way to do it. Trust me on that. You'll want to watch it. We will put the egg whites in with our cake mix. And then to this, we're just going to follow the instructions on the back of the box. I have some water and oil. And then no fancy equipment needed here, just a regular plain old whisk. Okay, I'd just like to do one last spin around the bottom to make sure I have everything, and I think I do. Okay, so we have our baking dish here. I'm just gonna give it a coat of nonstick spray just so everything comes out nice and easy. And then we will transfer our mix into our baking dish. We're just going to pop this into a 350 oven for 25 to 30 minutes, just until a cake tester, it's dipped in the center, comes out clean. So now, while our cake is cooling, we're going to work on the filling for our creamsicle poke cake. So here I have 2 packages of orange gelatin. And then to this, we're going to add some hot water. Just 1/3 cup. And we're gonna mix that up. We just want that gelatin to pretty much dissolve in the hot water. Okay. I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna bring in another bowl. To this bowl, I'm going to add a package of vanilla pudding. Again, feel free to use sugar-free if you want. And then to this, I'm going to add some milk. You know what? I'm just gonna use the same whisk because at some point we're going to be combining these together, so it doesn't matter if this gets some orange in it. And then we transfer. Get everybody out, all that gelatin. And here we have our creamsicle. That vanilla, orangey, That's looking good. All right, I'm just gonna clean up here. We're gonna bring our cake in and we're gonna finish this cake up. Okay, so our cake is cooled. It could still be a little warm, but you definitely don't want it to be hot to the touch. You still want to be able to touch that pan. So I'm taking the bottom of my spoon because it's got a nice round shape, and I'm just gonna poke holes all through the top of the cake. Now, across the top of our cake, we're going to pour this pudding/gelatin mixture, and we're gonna let it seep into all those holes and down the side so that everything gets coated in that orange deliciousness. Now, we gotta let this hang out and do its thing. It's gotta seep into the cake and get down in those holes and really let the pudding gelatin mixture become one with our white cake. So I'm gonna let this hang out in the fridge for a while to cool down and do its thing. Okay, so our cake has cooled. Our Jell-O pudding mixture has soaked into all of the holes that we poked and down around the edges. You might see a little bit on top, and that's perfectly okay because it sets up nice. Now to finish this off, we're going to take some whipped topping and just a nice coating across the top. Okay, we are going to pretty this up a little bit since it is an orange creamsicle cake. I have some Mandarin oranges and I'm gonna try my hand at being fancy here, but I'm not very creative. Beautiful. I think she looks so pretty and a little retro, right? Like those big orange flowers from the 70s. So you can let this hang out in the fridge even longer if you'd like for everything else to gel up and come together. But like I'm telling you, I cannot wait to dive into this. Just look at how incredible this looks. It's light and refreshing too. Now I'm dying to give this a try, so I am going to be digging in. Right here, just you could see the creamsicle part coming down in there. I'm going right for that bite. Oh my goodness. This orange creamsicle poke cake is definitely a keeper. I think you're going to love it. Make sure you share this video with someone who loves good food, and don't forget to grab the printable recipe in the video description. Thanks for cooking with me today. I'll see you in the next video. There are so many great poke cake recipes to try. I have an amazing strawberry poke cake from my mother-in-law. You don't want to miss it. You can check it out here. I'll see you over there.